Have you ever had a moment where you just looked out over an event or at a moment and you're just like, wow, God, this is it. All the months and years of just heartache and really hard moments were leading to this. Well, that is the moment I found myself when I literally out of nowhere needed to spend 32 hours in Durban. And yeah, of course, like, oh, hold on. I am just about to spend 36 hours, 32, 36 hours in Durban. And so come along with me. It's going to be such a fun time. I tried the banana bread latte from Vita. It is so good. So yeah, I'm just about to board, but come on, let's have a fun time. Okay, of course, I love flying. I love adventures. I love adventure maxing with Jesus. But even more than that, I think this trip was so significant. It came literally out of nowhere. And the whole time I kept thinking, like, God, what do you mean? Like, this is part of what I get to do with my life, And for so long, I prayed to be in this season. And now I'm in the season and I'm about to be 25. And I am very much single, but I get to wholeheartedly hold on. Big day, all showered, got ready. Now I'm gonna prep for my presentation that I'm doing. I won't take you long for that, but I'm gonna take you long for my adventures after that. So let's go. I get to wholeheartedly follow the Lord and like pick up my life and go on a random trip. Very short notice to Durban. And if I had a husband and kids and a family like that right now, I wouldn't be able to do what I do now in this capacity. I mean, I spent 6 weeks in Europe this year, like that is the grace of God. And I just think, wow, God, like you're so good and you're so kind. And I love that I get to do this adventure with you, God. And so, yeah, oh man, this trip was so beautiful. Popped into Durban. I had a big presentation that I was doing. That's a good dirty chai. So the wind here is crazy. And then and then the day I was leaving Durbs again, stopped by this cutie little coffee shop called Hutful Coffee. It was so good. The barista recommended a dirty chai and 10 out of 10. But that wind in Durban was crazy. I was like, what is going on here? It was like humid but super windy but loud. I was like, am I in like an apocalyptic world? Also, I finally had the courage to turn my video on while my phone was going through the like scanner at security. But yeah, that was the 32-hour Durban trip, and I think it was just so significant. And I'm so grateful that I get to do this life with Jesus and that I get to step into really cool spaces. And I wouldn't trade this season for anything. And I'm so grateful that all the hard moments led me to this. And I hope in your own life you feel just so content and so excited with what God is doing.